Hey guys, it's your girl Missy, and today just grab yourself a coffee, sit down, we're gonna have a talk, okay? So I woke up, and on my Facebook page, there was like this huge clamor about how there were some clowns sighted in Wasilla, okay? Well, if you don't know this about Alaska, we are an open carry state, and I was like, seriously, okay? It was really funny because within 30 minutes of somebody posting that there were clowns hanging out in the Target parking lot, looking all sketchy and everything, I'm not kidding you, okay? If I can find the original post, I don't want to give away people's like personal names and stuff like that, but if I can find the original post, I'll insert the clip here. If the clip's there, then we made it, okay? Then I found it. But if not, I'm just going to tell you about it. Okay, so yes, within 30 minutes, there was already people on there like, isn't that so-and-so? Like, they already knew who these kids were. And they were teenagers, all right? They're just, I'm totally in full mom mode. They were teenagers, and they were just being silly and hanging out. Now, no, it is not a crime to dress up like a clown and wear a clown mask. To each his own. You want to dress up like a clown? Do it. You want to dress up like a freaking unicorn and wear a unicorn mask around everywhere? Do that too, okay? But I think that it begins to cross the line when you become intimidating and you're out and, I've heard. Now, these kids were just in the Target parking lot. We haven't had anything like that show up at our schools and everything, which, oh my gosh. Again, we are an open carry state. If somebody turns to you and says, dude, like, back off, you're scaring me, okay? Or you're threatening me, or I feel like you're threatening me, okay? And you don't back off and you're wearing a mask or no mask, I mean, you're an idiot. You're just an idiot, okay? You're just asking for it. And I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. You're not just asking for it, okay? But like, use some common sense, okay? This is a real concern that people have. And I'm telling you right now, as a mom, okay? Now, I personally, okay, I would not pull out my gun for a clown, all right? But I tell you what, I think that if more of us parents saw these clowns outside of the school and we all started making it extremely uncomfortable for them to show up at these schools, then maybe we wouldn't even have to use force like that. You know what I mean? Maybe if we just gather around the clown, start heckling the clown and just start, don't put your hands on them, but just start, moving them away from the kids, It's an intimidation tactic, most of them. Now, I've heard in other instances where they've taken it too far, and you know what I mean, like then the police have to be involved. But I'm just saying, for those who are just standing there and who are totally creeping me out, because I tell you what, if I am at that school and there was a clown out there and I felt like my children were scared or intimidated, you better believe that I would go into total mama bear mode. I would throw my car in a park and I would get out and I would get in that clown's face. I'm sorry, that's just my personality, okay? I really honestly would do that, okay? And if any of my family members out there watching this, they would tell you, okay, Missy, completely, this is not out of character for her. Okay, so I think that if we start intimidating those clowns, literally clowns and clowns, if we start intimidating them right back, as far as, I'm not saying, like lethal force or anything like that, but if we start doing that, I wonder how much, or how would I say that? Like, I wonder how little they would continue, little, whatever. I wonder how much they would continue to do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, so there was a posting all over, and I just thought it was so hilarious. We live in such a small town, and people really did have some valid concerns because we are an open carry state and because of the hype. Now, you don't have somebody who would stop and think for a moment. Like I said, I just wouldn't pull out my gun and shoot this person. I would definitely make that person know if I felt threatened, even if it was a unicorn mask. If I felt threatened, I would say, listen, I feel like you are threatening me, or you know what I mean, or approaching me in a threatening manner. I would definitely alert and say, stand back. Like, I would be very vocal, okay? But you have some people out there who are not vocal. And when you do things like that and you're following this crazy, stupid trend, I'm just going to digress for a second. I saw this post and it was so funny. And it went something like this. They were talking about, we spent all this time preparing for the zombie apocalypse, and it was the clowns that we should have been preparing for. You know what I mean? It was the clown attack instead, which that was really funny. So if I can find that, I'll post that on here as well. Anyway, it was just, seriously, if there are people from Wasilla watching this and you have your teenage kids, please talk to your kids and be like, it's just dumb, okay? It's just stupid. Pick a different mask, do what you got to do, because, sorry, my husband was calling. But anyway, so it's like, yeah, pick a different mask, do something else, we live in Alaska, okay? We have darkness that are like 9 months out of the year. It's not completely dark, but we're homebound a lot of the time, and often I think I have teenage children, and I think, what kind of entertainment, how can we entertain these kids and stuff like that, but right now it's probably not the smartest thing to be going around and joking around with people about the clowns and stuff, because really there are places down in lower 48 where this is like super scary, okay? And why mess with that? We are such a small, tight-knit community, okay, that, one loss of life would impact people. Because like I said, it took within 30 minutes for everybody to be like, oh, that's so-and-so. Isn't this your kid, or isn't this your friend? And not only that, but these were teenage kids. I don't think they were out causing problems or mischief or anything. I just think they hopped on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? Because even my teenage children came home from school today and they're like, oh my gosh, Mom, they knew who the kids were. These kids posted these pictures on their Instagram, okay? So it's ridiculous, all right? I need to drink coffee. This has just got me completely like, seriously? Anyway, I know this is a little bit of a rant video, and I'm sure there are other people out there who have the same concerns. With the stuff that's going on in our world right now, in the United States, with everything else, oh my gosh, hold on. Pause that thought. I even saw another friend. I'm not saying these are factual, okay? I'm just saying this is another thing. I'm purely going off of Facebook feed, okay? And we all know if it's not on Facebook, it's not real, right? I'm just kidding. But anyway, I had another Facebook friend post that seriously there was like a group of clowns and they're doing the Clowns Lives Matter. Are you kidding me? Like, really, people? Like, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I am like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, just be safe, people. Seriously, use your noggins. Think about things. Don't do things just because everybody else is doing them. Oh my gosh, I sound like I'm 50. But it's true. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, yes, sorry, bit of a rant video. I hope your guys' day was awesome, and maybe you too were seeing all these things about clowns and stuff all over your Facebook feed. Leave me, a message in the comments, tell me what you've read, what the things that you're seeing. Anyway, if you grabbed yourself a cup of coffee, I hope it was an amazing cup of coffee, or if you grabbed yourself tea, whatever you like. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. And yeah, sorry about the rant. It's just, seriously, clowns, people. Anyway, all right. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos almost every single day. And I'll see you later, guys.